Hello everybody. Now I would like to talk about trigonometric functions differentiation. We have different rules for the trigonometric functions, like number 1, the derivative d dx for sine x. Look for here x like x, then it will be cosine x. Number 2, the derivative d dx for cosine x, it will be negative sine x. Number 3, the derivative of tangent x, it will be secant square x. Number 4, the derivative d dx for cotangent x, it will be negative cosecant square x. Number 5, the derivative for secant x, it will be secant x tangent x. The last one, 6, the derivative with respect to x d dx for cosecant x, it will be negative cosecant x itself cotangent x. These are the 6 rules for differentiation of the trigonometric functions. But if you would like to use the chain rule in a generalization form for the derivative for sine u, here u is a function on x, then the derivative for sine, it will be cosine, but multiplied by the derivative for u, then it will be u prime cosine u. This is number 1. If you would like to find d dx for cosine u, u is a function in x, it will be u prime sine u, but by using a negative sign, negative u prime sine u, or you can write it negative sine u multiplied by the derivative for the inner function u prime, as you like. If you like to write it in this form or in this form, both of them are correct. Number 3, the derivative for tangent u, it will be secant square u multiplied by u prime, or u prime multiplied by secant square u. Both of them are correct. Number 4, Number 4, the derivative with respect to x for cotangent u, it will be u prime multiplied by what is the derivative for cotangent? As we said before, cotangent, it is negative cosecant square u. Number 5, the derivative with respect to for secant u, here u and here x, it is u prime, the derivative for the inner function, multiplied by secant u tangent u. The last one, the derivative for d dx for cotangent u, it is u prime, negative u prime, sorry, multiplied by cosecant square u. I'm so sorry. The last one is the derivative for cosecant u. It will be negative u prime multiplied by cosecant u cotangent u. These are the important 6 rules for finding the derivative for the trigonometric functions. If you know them, you can follow these 3 rules to solve many examples. Example 1. Number 1. Find dy dx if y is equal to sine 3x. Now, y is a trigonometric function. What is the derivative for sine? It is cosine, but here this is dy dx. It is cosine 3x multiplied by the derivative for the inner function. What is the derivative for 3x? With respect to x, it will be 3. Then it is u prime multiplied by cosine u. This is the rule. Example 2. Find dy if y is equal to secant 5x squared. Then dy dx is the derivative for u prime, 5x squared, it is 10x. What is the derivative for secant? It is secant tangent. Then it will be secant x, 5x squared, tangent 5x squared, tangent secant u, tangent u. Okay. Number 3. If y is equal to cotangent 2x squared minus 1, then dy dx is what? Dy dx is what? Now dy dx, what is the derivative for cotangent? This is u, not x. Then take the derivative, it is 2x squared is the derivative down the power, subtract 1, it is 4x. And the derivative for 1 is 0. What is the derivative for cotangent? It is negative cosecant square. Then you will write here negative cosecant square 2x squared minus 1. And here negative 4x. Okay. Thank you for watching.